Yeah, so we call it Freedom Tech.
Okay.
So that includes 3D DIY printed guns. It includes Bitcoin, but now this year we're doing Monero, which a lot of people are actually happy with.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
I always, very early on in my podcast days, I was like, there are three types of people in this industry. There are crypto people, there are Bitcoin maximalists, and there are Bitcoin maximalists who are like, yeah, but Monero is okay.
Yeah, Monero is acceptable to a lot of people, but to me, Monero is the litmus test of sort of intelligence in Bitcoin. Because if you understand the purpose of Bitcoin, you understand that it's a tool and we're just trying to like separate our financial system from the old one. And Monero is such a good money, just technically, it's such a good money that how could you not want to use it?
Because one of the reasons I appreciate Monero, I don't own any right now. I did at one point, but one of the reasons I always appreciated Monero was that trying to achieve privacy with Bitcoin is hard.
Yeah.
Especially if you're technically illiterate like I am. You can research and follow all the best practices, but you can make one mistake, and suddenly your transaction is traceable. But with Monero, that privacy kind of comes out of the box.
It does come out of the box, and I didn't realize this. I mean, I knew it in theory because I studied it, but it wasn't until we started accepting Monero at Guns and Bitcoin, and it was an amazing experience because we had more people were using Monero more than Bitcoin and credit cards combined.
Wow.
Yeah, it was something like 65% people use Monero, and that's by both number of transactions and the amounts of the transactions. So it was a big, big hit, really eye-opening. And then once I held more Monero, I remember someone wanted to send me some Monero. So I'm like, okay, I got to generate a new fresh address. And
Nope.
Same address over and over again. And then they sent me the Monero, and I wanted to look it up on the blockchain Explorer.
Nope.
Can't do that either.
Can't do that.
So